Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here in just a minute, but first, please go hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. And when you do this, make sure that you go ahead and click that bell. Hold on. Okay, so we are going to get into this tarot card reading in just a minute. I'm going to get this shuffle going. This is going to be a love reading for... I totally forgot to look up his name. I don't know how to say his name, and y'all are going to laugh at me. His name is Erling, Braut, Håland, and I'm assuming, it's German. So, okay, so this is going to be for a footballer from Norway. And he plays as a striker for the German club Borussia Dortmund and the Norway national team. He's an amazing goal scorer. Okay, he is recognized for his explosive acceleration, pace, athleticism, strength, and precise off-the-ball movement. And in January 2019, they signed him at Red Bull Salzburg on a 5-year contract. And he is 2019 to all the way through 2020, and he was the Championship League, and he became the first teenager to ever score 5 consecutive Australian Cups or whatever. Anyway, so he's a football soccer player. So in America, we call that soccer, and then I think over there they call it football. I think. Don't kill me if I don't know these things, because I don't really know these things. Anyway. Okay. Getting further into this, I want to make sure that you all hit subscribe while I'm shuffling, okay? Go ahead and do such things, please, for the love. We need to make sure that we're subscribing so that we can add to this channel, so we can get all of the people in that we can get, and share, like, and follow, of course. So again, I am going to get into this reading right now. Do some oracle here too. So we're going to be in the past first. So we're going all the way back into the past where he has lack of forgiveness for something. This could have something to do with a love situation. It could have something to do with just a connection in general. And currently he's in a place where he's giving answers or he's receiving answers, one or the other. But I feel like there's a ton of light around him right now, and he's just very intuitive, and he's holding his heart. So it's just like his heart space is completely lit up along with the third eye. So just really being intuitive and just finding answers and messages. Lots of messages. There's definitely birds on this card. Oh, weird. This is so weird. There's a snowflake on here too. So currently with these answers, don't look at my nails. Don't look at them. So the snowflake is right there. Or compass. It looks like a snowflake though. And see all that light? It's all lit up around the heart, and see all those birds within the steam and stuff. Very, very nice. Very nice. I've been doing that lately too. I love that card. I really like that card. Okay. So again, just not as bright in the past. Okay. Not a lot of messages from the Oracle within the past. A lot of intense emotions though, that just have never been dealt with or forgiven or dealt with in any major way. It could just be because maybe he hasn't been in a place where he's utilized them. He's pretty young. Let me go over his stuff real quick for y'all. Okay, so he was born July 21st in 2000. Holy buckets, yeah. I don't... Has he even been long enough to play soccer? Okay, so in the United Kingdom, that's where he was born. And he's a professional footballer, striker. And this is Germany. He's Norway. Okay, birth path is a 3. He's a Cancer and a Pisces, okay? Yeah, so he's pretty young. So maybe that past stuff just hasn't erupted yet, but we're going to find out through the tarot cards anyway. So I'm going to find out about anything in the past as far as a person surrounding him or a connection that was, dealing with this forgiveness stuff, or maybe it was just something about within himself, just not wanting to deal with it. Okay, so this person Yeah. So this is, I'm going to go with this is him. Nah, this is his person. So whoever this person was in the past. Could have been an earth sign, could have been Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I'm feeling like winter, snow. Whoever this person was, they're very busy working. They don't feel like they're very reliable. There's just wasn't anything growing from whatever this connection was. So this connection could have been something within his family. It could have been just a friendship or love. But I feel like whatever's going on here is definitely something that was dealt with in the past, but nothing ever came to justice. So there was no fairness within the situation. Okay. And there was no communication. And I definitely feel like there was no passion even near the ending. And it was almost like there was supposed to be some sort of reliable experience going through this. And on the outer situation, it was almost like, what was the point there? So, because this person was very busy working. They could have been a very jealous person also. That could have been really, really difficult. And he could have been over that situation quickly. And that's where that oracle energy comes in and that light kind of surrounding the intensity of the emotions and just not wanting to tolerate or deal with those. So he could have just walked away, really. Yeah, 5 of Swords in reverse or upright, excuse me. So I feel like, yeah, this is definitely some sort of communication. I don't know if there was ever actual communication. I just feel like the problems came to light and somebody walked away from the situation, just dropped everything they were doing. And it was like very unclear, but it was clear, if that makes sense. Okay. So he was clear on what the hell was going on, but it might have very much confused somebody else, even though, you know, they were fucking up in the situation or in the connection in the past. But I think it was very clear to him, like, okay, this is not fair. This is not where I want to be. This is not balanced. I'm not dealing with this. Okay. Yeah. So moving forward. And that was probably having to do with a business offer, some sort of a business offer. Okay. I just feel like anything that when he walked away from the scenario, he definitely walked into a new potential beginning to business, what he does now, work, money, financials, luxury. I think that anything that he was walking to would have been stable. It would have been something he could have transformed his life with. And so that is definitely where he headed because he had to do a lot of management within his life as far as trying to expand. Okay. So, and again, he's very young. So of course, walking away from love and moving towards, you know, some sort of opportunity of business or, you know, to expand in your future, that is going to happen for sure. But this has a lot to do with finances, just knowing exactly. It's just like he was born kind of knowing what he wanted, okay? He's just born into kind of just knowing. And it's like almost like he quit in the moment, in a moment of like just really not wanting to deal with the problems, even if it wasn't like that big of a deal. It was just like, just was not worth it, okay? And it was like enough of that, okay? And he's very curious. He's very curious. He's very sensitive. So he definitely was sensitive to whatever the situation was or this connection in the past, and then curious enough to like move forward with this new beginning in business or, you know, money or financials or something that was very reliable versus something that wasn't. That was where he went because he got into that situation or that connection as if it was reliable. Okay. So let's find out what are these answers that he's giving. Or what are the answers he's getting right now in this current situation that he's in? Okay. Ugh, I hate eyebrows. I wish they were twins. It would make so much sense. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's find out what's going on as far as his current situation. Okay. Definitely getting some answers, definitely getting some sort of information, some sort of messages, or he might be sending them intuitively. He could be connected with somebody intuitively or trying to be. He is on it though. He's definitely knows trying to find his direction. He's on the right side of fortune. He's on the right side of luck. He's on the right side of fortune, luck. So whatever this is okay. So it's not quite yet a relationship. I don't know if this has been okay. So currently there is some sort of situation or some sort of relationship. I feel like whatever this is, this person's just not aware of it. So there's not any balance here because they're not aware of fully the full situation or the love connection. Okay. So anything that this person is dealing with, this person could be a fire sign, they could be a water sign also. This is something he's trying to offer. He's trying to offer some sort of personal energy connection. He's definitely trying to seek this person out. He's trying to give them an opportunity of something, or maybe, come with me for an adventure. I want to spiritually express with you. I want to spiritually connect with you. I want to be energetically connected. I mean, they're probably already energetically connected. I feel like they're very intuitively, I think they're drawn towards each other. This person's not aware though yet. So whatever this love affair is that he's working on, something specific, this person is not aware of quite yet. Okay. What is the root of this? Okay. So this experience again is something that he is planning. He hasn't yet communicated it. He is very young, so it is taking him a moment. He is very young in this planning or in this connection. He's the younger one. I feel like there's so much inspiration in this experience, but yet there's also a lot of tension kind of surrounding around the whole thing. And a lot of harsh judgment could be directed at one or both of them. But it's tempting. The reason that it's tempting is because there are emotion. There is an emotion here. There is a flow here. There's a balance. There's a harmony. There's something very beautiful and passionate that comes from one or the other, that this is just something that he cannot walk away from. He cannot leave until he's in it because he's waiting on something. But he has planned something here. And in his mind, he's not going to fuck this up. This is not going to get fucked up. I mean, he's going to be very direct when it's happening. He's very excited. He's putting forth a lot of energy towards it in a very noble way, too. I feel like he doesn't really notice the judgment because the judgment is here, and that's really surrounding the fact that he's youthful, he's young, and the judgment could be coming from the audience, the people in the back, the people in the corner, whatever the fuck. Oh, could be an earth sign too. So likely outcome here. What do we got for a likely outcome? This is going to move towards some sort of reliability. It's going to move towards safety, or, it's just not in a completion yet. I feel like there's going to be such a contentness when he gets into this reliable place that they're going to grow from this. And as long as this person chooses the path with him spiritually, I feel like they're connected. I feel like there's a soulmate connection. But he's created it, and now he wants to just, a likely outcome for this, for him and this other person, is that they're going to withdraw too after they connect. So there will be a decision that needs to be made. Now, I don't know necessarily if this other person has made it yet, but I know that he has made a decision and he's ready to move forward and have this connection in this relationship and be very accomplished in it and just content enough to just sit back and be like, this is what it is. Okay. So I think that this is definitely could be a love affair. And I feel like there will be a lot of feeling and connection in it once this person is able to make a choice. Because again, they're not aware of it. And it's a very passive type of situation. And it's very serene. There's no like high level of intensity here. Now, by the ending of this, they're going to still continue to move within light and still continue to move in that spiritual connection, but they're going to withdraw for a little bit. So they will kind of like pull their energy back away from, being seen or, like letting people steal from their energy or their, their new situation or the connection. So I feel like that's a really nice upcoming. So that's within the month or so. So it's not a bad answer, but there will be an answer that comes in from this other person, and that's likely something that will be completely up to them. Okay. That is so crazy. There's just going to be, it's just like the reaction to joy is he's just going to be floored. He'll be complete. This will make him very, very happy. And it will make all the sense in the world when it does eventually happen. But this is, this could happen, pretty soon. Weird. Yeah, this other person probably is aware, but not aware. because the other person's very intuitive. They're probably, and they're, again, there's just something very connected about the two. It's crazy. It's a lot of light, a lot of transformation, a lot of reliability, growth here. So anyway, moving forward, hope that you enjoyed this love reading with your footballer. I'm going to get out of here. Please go ahead, hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. Go ahead and click that beautiful bell. That's going to give you all your notifications for your future celebrity readings. You don't want to miss out. If you want any celebrity readings, go ahead. Give me a request over in the comments. You can also send it into my social medias. Other than that, I am going to get out of here. I will be back with Nessa Brett, whatever. You know what I mean? That Nessa girl, that beautiful Nessa girl. Okay, I'll be back with her celebrity reading in just a second, but enjoy the rest of your day, y'all. Bye.